everyone, it's Justine. Welcome to another organization video. This one's a short one today, and I'm going to focus on how I store my mixed media. Now, you've seen a lot of the ways how I've stored my inks and stamps already, which are already a part of my mixed media, but I wanted to show you the other things that I do when I'm storing mixed media. As many of you know, if you follow my style, I'm a clean and simple crafter. You probably think, what do I even need these things for? Which is true in some ways, but I do like to do art journaling in my spare time, which I don't publish at all on my website or blog. It's just my experimentation, my chance to be imperfect, and my chance to get messy. And I find it easier to store everything in boxes that I can store away. Now, the reason why I can store these away is because when I'm card making, I have everything at my fingertips. When I'm thinking of working on my art journal, which is probably only once every couple of weeks, I just pull out my couple boxes that I have for art journaling, and I'm good to go. So let's open up the box and see what's inside. So for the most part, I keep all of my paints here in one of these containers. These are the same containers I use to store my stamps. So all my containers are the same size and are actually stackable, but my stamps are actually too big, so this one here actually fits nicely all inside. So I have all of my Tim Holtz Distress, my paper artsy paints, and you can see here that when you pull them out, or you can see from the top pretty much which colors are there, or from the side. I find this quite easy to do. And then I have my Dilutions paints as well. Those are stacked one on top of the other, but I'm able to see through from the side which paints are which. Overall, this has worked out really well. If I need to use paints, I just grab my paint box. Here is an A4 container. This is the same size container I store my paper in, and I find this nice to store my distress stains, my color bursts, and my tissue paper, because my tissue paper is quite long. It doesn't fit in a lot of my drawers. And here I just keep the rest of my mixed media stuff, and it's all nicely laid out so I can easily grab what I need, I can see what I need, and I'm actually thinking of maybe even putting my paints in this kind of storage as well, since it's stackable, thin, and I can see everything. Now, I know many of you probably have a lot more mixed media tools than I do, and so I'm not really sure if this actually helps you with your storage, but I think if you put all your paints in one box, all your stains in another box, all your markers in another box, then you can just grab which box you need based on what project you're going to be working on. And that's pretty much what I wanted to get at with my mixed media video today. So I hope you enjoyed my couple storage techniques, and you can go check back on my other videos throughout the week for the organization to check out how I store my other projects or products, and some are mixed media. If you're interested in any of the supplies used, you can click up on top there on the supply list or blog. Over on the right, you can click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Or if you want to click on the dies video, you can check out yesterday's video on how I store my dies. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the last day tomorrow on embellishments.